third thing is to stop settling. I actually mentioned in the first clip, right? Stop settling for good shots and start looking for great shots. And typically that great shot is one pass after the good shot would have come in our Saba actions, turning down small advantages, looking for big ones. All right, let's watch Villanova and let's just look for small advantage shots and turn those down for big advantage ones. One thing I'm sure you're already noticing on this clip is the great patience that Villanova has on their attack. I love this. I think a lot of times our players, especially if you want to play a little faster, like my teams always have, we get in a rush in the half court. But Villanova does a great job of never forcing or settling. Go screen right there. We're intentionally hunting the world, another world hunt right here. And I think a lot of our better players, a lot of our point guards begin to force, like try to spin back, get a floater here, but that's a small advantage shot. Turns that down. That's not a great shot. That's a good one. Right here, again, small advantage. Doesn't take the shot. Shot fake, defense doesn't move. He doesn't have an open drive, but he still hunts the world, now finds an open teammate, right? They love this naked side action off of their world hunts. Right here, again, peek fake, nobody moves. A jab doesn't open in a great driving lane. They get another ghost screen action, but again, now he's got two defenders on him. But as they switch on this play, this is where he doesn't settle. And sometimes settling could just be picking up our dribble. Some of our players are going to try to pick up this dribble right here and throw this pass. Not great positioning by his teammate off the go screen. Maybe didn't feel like he had a great angle for it. Over here, there's no wide open shots in range. And so again, does not settle for the small advantage. Once he sees the switch and bad footwork by this defender, all of a sudden he begins to attack the rim. He gets there off of 2 feet. That's a much bigger advantage than any other shot Villanova's had in this possession so far. Easy 2 for their team. Here's another example of not settling for small advantages, but really hunting out big ones. This is a clip that we saw earlier as we were talking about world hunts, but it's a great example of turning down multiple small advantages to getting a big advantage. Right here off of our ghost screen and attack, small advantage. Right? Not a bad shot, but from a percentage point, that's probably only about 0.86 points per shot. That contested shot from about 6 feet away, where corner threes are typically worth about 1.3 points per shot. So again, maybe it's going to go in, but percentage speaking, that's not the best shot for us. Small advantage, big advantage. We have to stop settling for small advantage shots and hunt out the big advantage ones. Quick recap, 3 ways to be more efficient in our offense the rest of the year. And it doesn't matter what plays you run, what actions you run, if it's zone or it's man. Number 1, more ball movement, right? And intentional with the ball movement, helping them understand the gaps that's going to create, the advantages for your team is going to create. The second thing that we talked about was hunting the world more often. Don't always just talk about getting to the paint or getting to the rim, but hunt the world. And when you get to the world, have some patience. Sometimes it's going to be with stops, sometimes it won't. And even this, like you don't have to beat your defender to get to the world. We saw several examples of that. All you need is a small advantage to get to the world. Get to the world, hunt that world more often. Number 3, don't settle. Don't settle for good shots. Hunt out great ones. As we do those 3 things with our teams in practices and really, really focusing on that, it's going to open up more opportunities for us when we get on the offensive end.